So, you're working too much, and it's getting in the way of you time, family time, literally everything else. You can't work out, you're exhausted every day, and feel like chores are just multiplying around you. So what do? You stop working so much. Simple, right? Maybe not, but I do have a few tips on how to approach this topic with your employer. It works because I've done it and continue to do it, and you can remain professional and dependable while setting boundaries. In fact, you may learn that people start to respect you more for knowing yourself and your limitations well. Scared to get started? Understandable. But just think about how this no to work is actually a yes to you, your family, your goals, whatever you're currently missing out on. All right, now that you've got your why, let's do this. You'll want to be proactive, clear, and solutions oriented in order for your employer to work with you on getting all of your work done within the expected hours of the day or week. It's also worth noting that your employer's demeanor plays a role in how this conversation goes. This method will work better if your boss is open to feedback, flexible, and a team player. But even if that's not the case, these following tips will open a conversation. At the root, you're sharing your concern with your boss about the amount of work being asked of you within a given time frame. One tip is if you're going to miss a deadline, email your boss or the project lead ahead of time with a new proposed time for when it can be completed. The earlier the notification, the better. Something like, as I've been working on blank project, I'm realizing I will need more time in order to complete it at a high quality than your original date of blank. I can have it to you by blank. Please let me know if this new timeline works for you. If not, I may need support in prioritizing tasks or completing the project. There's no need to apologize, ask if it's okay, or provide any other reasons aside from the ones that you've already given. From here, your employer can either accept your timeline, take things off your plate, or assign help for completing the project, whichever is most beneficial in her eyes given the scope of work. If this is a recurring issue, raise your concern in a regular meeting. If you don't have a regular meeting, ask for one. This might sound like, I'm having difficulty completing all of the items on my agenda for the week during work hours. I would love your help in prioritizing tasks or feedback on how to be more efficient. Be sure to bring specifics about how you're currently prioritizing and how long each task is taking. This way, your boss can clarify what is most important to her and shed some light on best practices for how to cut quality or quantity from your workload. Lastly, you never want to have these conversations while emotional. Be sure you are calm and curious, that you really want to figure this out in partnership with your boss. You do not want to be frustrated and defensive. If you are, take a break. Write out these steps and have someone else review them before sharing them with your employer. This way, you can avoid using emotionally charged language that will only hurt your relationship with your boss, not improve the situation. I hope this helps you enjoy life. Send me your real life questions about boundaries at work. I would love to workshop them with you. The best way to reach me is by DMing me on Instagram. And if you're ready to work for the life you want, check out my free guide with my proven method for achieving any goal you have at my link in bio. I can't wait until you pave your path to productive and live the life you want. See you next time.